Still sleep on your side of the bed, like the sheets might remember you there. There's a space where your shadow once fell, now it's cold as the words we don't share. I keep hearing your voice in the dark, through the echo of things left unsaid. Every night is a film of our past, playing scenes in my head. I try to wake up, but you're everywhere, in every memory, still breathing the air. I'm living dreams without you, but they don't feel real. Every road that I walk on just circles how I feel. I'm reaching out in silence, but you're not there to hold these dreams without you. Are beautiful but cold. There's a cup with your lipstick still faint, I can't wash it away from the blast. Like if I leave it untouched long enough, you might walk in at last. I replay how you said my name, soft like it will never fade. Now the sound of it breaking inside is the only thing that stays. I try to move on, but love doesn't end, it just changes shape and aches again. I'm living dreams without you, but they don't feel real. Every road that I walk on just circles how I feel. I'm reaching out in silence, but you're not there to hold these dreams without you. Are beautiful but cold. Are beautiful but cold. If I could sleep forever inside the life we knew, I stay between the moments before I lost you. The morning always finds me with empty space and view, and every dawn reminds me I'm dreaming without you. I'm living dreams without you, and I can't escape. Every hope I build now still carries your shape. I'm calling through forever, the time won't let you through. All my dreams keep turning back into you. These dreams without you are all I can hold. Beautiful but cold. I wake up reaching for someone who's gone, still dreaming you were never gone. You didn't say goodbye, you just disappeared. Your coffee cup is still right where you left it, lipstick fading on the rim. I haven't had the heart to wash it. Like that might erase you again. Your jacket's hanging by the doorway, still shaped like your shoulders were here. Every quiet thing in this apartment is louder now that you're not near. I replay our last conversation, looking for a hidden sign, but every word feels unfinished, like you paused love mid-line. You're gone without closure, no last words, no end. No, I don't love you, no, we're better as friends. Just silence between us, where answers should be. You left me a question that's still haunting me. I'm stuck in the moment, you slipped out of reach, still loving a ghost who won't let me leave. You're gone without closure, but not gone from me. I check the places you would go to, like you might just reappear. Every street light feels like witness to the way you vanished here. Your number's still inside my phone, but it feels wrong to erase, because deleting you would mean accepting this empty space. Did you plan it or just drift away? If your love slowly dying, you was I the last one still believing we were something true? You're gone without closure, no door left ajar, no shattered goodbye, just an invisible scar. Still talking to memories, like you might reply. Still waking at midnight, expecting you by my side. I'm trapped in the echo of words you won't say, still holding forever you threw away. You're gone without closure, but you never went away. If you ever loved me, why didn't you stay? Oh, or at least say goodbye. You're gone without closure, but you never went away. If you ever loved me, why didn't you stay? Or at least say goodbye. I still keep your sweater in the drawer, even though you won't be cold anymore. Your coffee cup sits by the sink, lipstick fading at the brink. I walk the hall where your laughter lived, echoes of a life we almost did. Every frame still holds your face, but time erased us from that place. I try to fold away the past, but memories don't bend like that. Some loves leave could never burn. They just become what won't return. Hearts don't return once they leave. No matter how hard you believe. I waited in the dark for you, but love was something you outgrew. I kept the light on at the door, like you'll be who you were before. But some goodbyes forever learned, and hearts don't return. Crowded rooms, like ghosts still walking through my wounds. You're someone I no longer know, but someone I can't let go. You said we'd never be that pair who fall apart from silent wear, but cracks were hiding in plain sight while I was fighting for us both each night. I traced the shape you left in me, a permanent vacancy. Some love don't fade with time or burn. They just become what won't return. Hearts don't return once they leave. No matter how hard you believe. I waited in the dark for you, but love was something you outgrew. I kept the light on at the door, like you be who you were before. But some goodbyes forever learned, and hearts don't return. If I could unmeet your eyes, unhear every love I unhold every night we shared, maybe you'd still be there. But love doesn't rewind, and people change with time. You walked beyond my world and never turned. Hearts don't return once they go. The road leads back to what we know. I called your name into the blue, but silence was the only truth. I kept the light on far too long, believing I was still your home. But some goodbyes forever burned in hearts don't return. Your sweater still rests in the drawer, but you won't need it anymore. Love stayed, but you were gone. The picture still turned to your side of the bed, like if I don't move it, you're not really gone yet. Your sweater still hangs on the back of the chair, holding the shake of you that isn't there. I talk to the silence you left in this room. It echoes your name in a permanent wound. I swore I was strong when you walked out that night, but strength never feels this much like goodbye. I keep reaching out in my sleep for a hand that won't reach back to me. You There still lives in the walls of this place. I hear it in moments I can't quite erase. Every small corner still knows you were mine. Now even forever feels out of time. I try to be angry, I try to let go, but beef is a language my heart only knows. You said we were right, but the timing was wrong. So why does forever still feel like you're gone? I keep waking up to the truth. I'm still half of something with you. You were the love I believed in, the home I could breathe in, the light in my darkest days. Now I'm just standing in spaces you left in these places, tracing the shape of your face. You moved on like nothing was broken, while I'm here holding everything we left behind. You took all the future we dreamed of and left me with love, love left behind. If I could unmeet you, I never would, even knowing it ain't like it should. Some loves don't fade, they just learn how to stay in the quiet where memories ache. You are the love I believe in, still who I breathe in. Every time my heart breaks, I'm lost in the shadow of all that we had go. You're already far away. You moved on into tomorrow while I stay in sorrow. Guarded what once was mine. You took every promise we made and left me with love. Love left behind. So I'll keep your ghost beside me where your roads used to wind. Some hearts don't lose their love, they just live with love left We sit across the table, but miles fill the space. Your coffee's going cold again. You won't meet my gaze. There's words inside your throat, I feel them when you breathe. But every time I reach for you, you slip away from me. I hear everything you never say, louder than a scream. Love shouldn't fade this quietly into in between. It's the silence between us, it's breaking my heart. Not the fights, not the leaving, but how we fell apart. We're strangers in slow motion, in a love that used to move. And the quiet keeps proving I'm losing you. It's the silence between us, where forever used to be. Now there's nothing left of you and me. Your hand rests on the table, but not inside of mine. We're tracing different futures now, on separate lines. You smile just enough to keep the truth concealed, but distance has a language, and I know what it reveals. You're already somewhere far away while sitting here with me. Love doesn't die in thunder, it dies silently. Silence between us is breaking my heart. Not the fights, not the leaving, but how we fell apart. We're strangers in slow motion, in a love that used to move. And the quiet keeps proving I'm losing you. It's the silence between where forever used to be. Now there's nothing left of you and me. If I shouted, would you hear me? Or has your world moved on? If I held you, would you feel me? Or am I already gone? There's no door left to slam, no last words to defend, just the echo of a love that ended without end. It's the silence between us that's tearing me apart. No goodbye, no closure, just an unfinished heart. We're faded in slow motion, like a photograph of truth. And the quiet keeps saying I've lost you. It's the silence between us, where forever used to be. Now there's nothing left of you and me. Two voices once together, now quiet as the dust, and all that's left between us is the silence between us. Between us. Still remember how you trembled when my fingers traced your spine, like you were scared that love was fragile, like it could break with time. We were standing in your doorway, half in shadow, half in light. You were holding on to forever, I was holding you too tight. You said don't let this be the ending, I said we'll be alright. But the truth was already fading from the promise in my eyes. That was our last embrace, the moment time couldn't erase. Your heart beat against my chest, trying not to confess. We were already gone, but still holding on like love could stay. If we didn't move away, that was the night we broke. Without a word we spoke, two souls in one space, inside our last embrace. That perfume stayed on my jacket, like a ghost I couldn't leave. Every thread still whispered softly of the warmth we used to be. I replay the way you looked back at the end of the hall, like you wanted me to stop you, but I didn't move at all. You were waiting for a reason, I was frozen there in fear. We both felt the door between us closing year by year. That was our last embrace, the moment time couldn't erase. Your heartbeat against my chest, trying not to confess. We were already gone, but still holding on like love could live. If we had more to give, that was the night we broke every promise we spoke. Two hearts out of place, inside our last embrace. If I could live one night again, I'd never let you walk away. I'd trade every breath I have for one more chance to stay. We were standing on the edge of forever and goodbye, and I watched us fall to silence while you cried against my life. That was our last embrace. Still feel your tears on my face. Your heartbeat fading slow the moment I let you go. We were already gone, we're still holding on like love could live. If we had more to give, that was the night we broke every promise we spoke. Two hearts out of place, inside our last embrace. I still feel you when I breathe, in every space you used to leave. The world moved on, but I remain in our last embrace. I still leave space beside me in the bed, like you're just late, not gone instead. Your coffee cups where you last put it down, dust settling slow all around. I talk to you in empty rooms at night, half expecting your reply, but silence answers every word, like loving you was something I imagined first. And I know you're not coming back to me, but my heart won't accept what my eyes can't see. You were the missing part of me, the piece I never knew I needed. Now every breath feels incomplete, like something vital's been deleted. I'm walking around with half a soul, trying to feel what I can't restore. I'm still alive, but I'm torn apart. You were the missing part. I wear your hoodie just to fall asleep. It smells like memories I can't keep. The mirror shows a stranger's face, someone love couldn't replace. I pass the places we used to go, they feel smaller now somehow, like the world shrank when you left. And now I'm trapped inside what's left. Everyone says time heals the pain, but time just whispers your name again. You were the missing part of me, the piece I never knew I needed. Now every breath feels incomplete, like something vital's been deleted. I'm walking around with half a soul, trying to feel what I can't restore. I'm still alive, but I'm torn apart. You were the missing part. You were the missing part. Oh, if love is meant to make you whole, why do I feel less than before? It took the light I used to hold and left me shadows on the floor. I give every broken piece just to hear you breathe again. But something's lost inside of love, never find your way back in. You were the missing part of me, a half that made my heart complete. Now every night repeats the scene of losing you inside my dreams. I'm reaching out to empty air, still feeling you who isn't there. I'm still alive, but nothing's right since you became my missing part. I'm still alive, but only partly, since you became the missing part. We said forever, like it was certain, like nothing could break us. We drew our future in the dust on your car, hearts and initials on the streetlight scars. You laughed and said, this is where we begin, like love was something guaranteed to win. I still remember your hand in mine, warm in the cold of December You looked at me like you already knew I was the one who belonged to you. But somewhere between then and now, the promise faded out, and I'm still trying to understand how forever slipped from our hands. We meant forever when we said it back then. Two naive hearts that didn't know how love can end. We carved our names where time can't reach, but time still took you away from me. We meant forever, every word was true, at least the forever I saw in you. Now I'm holding echoes in empty air. We meant forever, but you're not there. Your sweater's still hanging over my chair, holding the shape of you being there. I haven't moved, but I'm scared if I do, I'll lose the last trace left of you. Friends say healing just takes time, but time just deepens what you left behind. Every clock ticks sounds like goodbye, repeating the night you walked down my life. You said forever with trembling lips, now forever is what I miss, and every memory cuts anew, because forever was always you. We meant forever when we said it back then. Two naive hearts that didn't know how love can end. We carved our names where time can't reach, but time still took you away from me. We meant forever, every word was true, at least the forever I saw in you. Now I'm holding echoes in empty air. We meant forever, but you're not there. Did you need it too? Or was it just the moment speaking? Was I forever to you, or just forever while you needed? I replay every vow we made, searching for where it changed. If forever can disappear, was it ever really here? We meant forever when we whispered that word, like nothing in this world could ever be disturbed. We swore our love would outlast time, but time rewrote your heart for mine. We meant forever. talking till the sunrise. No silence sleeps between the sheets. Your side of the bed still untouched, like you just left last week. I keep your sweater by the window, still holding traces of your skin. It smells like nights we never finished, and mornings that never begin. I don't know which word cut deepest, the last one you never said, but something died between us, and I felt it in my chest. Right where we broke, that's where I'm frozen. Time still bleeding through the crack you left open. Your goodbye still echoes in the hall, like you never left at all. I'm still standing in the smoke, right where we broke. Right where we broke. I trace the outline of your shadow on walls that don't remember you. The frames still hang a little crooked, like everything we knew. I try to fold away the memories, but they fall out when I breathe. Every corner of this apartment still has you stitched in me. I don't know when love turned fragile, when we slipped apart, but the night you stopped reaching, something shattered in my heart. Right where we broke, that's where I'm frozen. I'm still bleeding through the crack you left open. Your goodbye still echoes in the hall, like you never left at all. I'm still standing in the smoke, right where we broke. Right where we broke. If I could step outside the moment before the words went cold, I'd hold your face between my hands, never let you go. But love can't live on almost, and hearts don't heal rewind. So I keep living with the fracture you left Right where we broke, I'm still here waiting, in the ruins of the love we stopped creating. Every beat still calls your name, nothing here has ever changed. I'm still breathing through the choke, right where we broke. The door still knows you're leaving, the floor still holds your ghost, and I'm still lost in the silence, right where we broke. I don't say your name anymore, but silence still does. Your sweater's still hanging by the door, like you might walk in like before. I tell myself it's just old cloth, but it still breathes the scent you lost. There's a dent still on your side of the bed, a ghost of words we never said. I turn away so I don't see how much of you is left in me. I try to pack you into boxes, try to tape the past shut tight, but every corner of this room still whispers you at night. You didn't fade, you became memory, living in places you used to be. Every song, every street, every scar in me. You're not gone, you're just history. I try to love someone new, but every heart felt temporary, 'cause no one ever felt like you. You didn't leave, you became memory. I passed the cafe where we sat, your chair still faces where I'm at. I almost look up every time, like love might been the rule of the time. I still know your coffee order, still hear you laughing in crowded corners. I hate how normal life can be, why you're forever missing me. I keep pretending I'm healing, but truth cuts quietly through. Moving on is just a story I keep lying to. You didn't fade, you became memory, a prominent part of me. Every breath, every dream, every night I see is still here inside of me. I stopped waiting at the door, but my heart stays temporary, 'cause forever ended when you walked out, and love became memory. Oh, and I know you just live where I can't reach. You became memory. You didn't fade, you became memory.